house that I knew as a child, a special place, one that I held close to my heart. Won't you lead me in our dance down this winding road, where light and shadow entwine to take hold of the thoughts of the one left far behind. Know that sometimes I want to turn around and see the things that I passed on the journey, but know with love on my side, with courage and pride I'll fight, I will carry on. Bit by bit I'm falling under your charm. You'll keep me and all the world far from harm. Bring hope to everyone, take in your hands eternity. Even when it seems that I don't need you, just know that I am in love, can't wait to leave this endless darkness. Won't you come along with me, hold my
Timothy. Like all engines, Thomas the Tank Engine knew about the story of his brother, Timothy. One night, the engines admitted that they never heard the legend of Timothy and wanted to hear about it.
All right then, buckle up. This is a crazy story.
But engines, take Lady, for example, feared Timothy.
This little purple dummy is just a chicken to hear. The story of Thomas's big bro.
I guess the 6 of us are the only brave ones here. What a dumb little puffball.
True that, James. I used to fear Timothy before, but now he don't scar me tonight.
This made Lady cross, and she wanted to prove the other engines wrong. And seeing this, Thomas began.
Okay then, it all went down before I came to Sodor, when we were on the London-Brighton South Coast Railway, aka the LBSC, way back before Sir Topham Hatt took charge of the Northwestern. Timothy had just been repainted, and the old head of the railway had sent for a tank engine.
What did Timothy look like?
At the time, he was painted gray with the number 0 on his tank, without extended side tanks. I was upset to see my oldest brother leave, even if Sodor needed him. Later that night, he was sent to take a late-night passenger train at 3 a.m. Now here comes the part where the story gets really juicy. Soon after they reached the starter level at Lower Tidmouth, he ran out of coal, so they filled him up on Sodor coal, apparently giving him a face, like from a previous video we made.
Full steam ahead, Timothy. Sure thing.
They were making great timing, but as they approached the station, it happened. The driver and fireman shut off steam and applied the brakes. But Timothy's interior design had other plans, for he did the exact opposite of stop. Instead, he just kept going faster and faster, to the point where his brakes broke and could not work. Raced straight through what was not yet Henry's Top, and through the main line without stopping, where a viaduct was being built. And he was headed straight there. The driver and fireman desperately messed with the controls, trying to stop, but it was no use. Timothy tried whistling for help, but this caused his eyes to go red as he plunged off the viaduct, never to be seen again. Then the young director told me what happened to Timothy. Then I was also sent to Sodor to fill his coupling rods. Then one day, I too would try to be a really useful engine. Soon the doors opened, and I was on my way to Sodor. On Sodor after my first day of work. I tried to fall asleep at the sheds, but kept thinking about Timothy.
The engines did not know what to say. Thomas's brother, Timothy, had plunged off the unfinished viaduct in Sodor's early years. And some engines were just afraid of encountering him on late nights. But nevertheless, Thomas missed Timothy. And they knew inside, he missed them.
Take care, number 1.
As I walk to school, their colorful backpacks so unique and cool. I can't help but wonder which color I'd choose if I still were a kid. Where would I roll off to? Oh, hello, hello, hello. How am I looking now that I've pulled into one of those? Oh, hello, hello, hello. Do I look like a power fool? I finally become. I know I made mistakes, but I'm trying to get it right. And I'm willing just to wait for the moment I can shine. This anthem is the story of our time.
They're 2, they're 4, they're 6 or 8, shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue, they're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play, round in the sheds or far away. Down the hills and round the bends, Thomas and his friends. Thomas,
He's the cheeky one.
James,
His fame but lots of fun.
Percy,
Pulls the mail on time.
Gordon,
Thunders down the line.
Emily,
Really knows her stuff.
Henry,
Toots and huffs and puffs.
Edward,
Wants to help and share.
Toby,